Welcome everyone to another exciting edition of Undisputed Underground Wrestling. We are fresh off the heels of our first live event, Humble Beginnings, where we crowned a new world champion, our first ever world champion, in the debuting Checkmate. And with me tonight, I also have my guest commentator, Morgan.
What's going on, everybody? Let's get another great night going. Start off with a great match right here. Let's see if Kojak can turn his luck around. See what happens. All this action only on Undisputed Underground Wrestling.
And Kojak's and his opponent here tonight, The Blessing, had some words during the live event show in the chat after, Kojak's got eliminated early in what many are considering the match of the year in the first round against the Savior. Kojak's put up a fight, but the Savior got the best of him. Andrew moved on to round 2, but then in an upset lost to Dion. And in the live chat, Andrew and Kojak was going back and forth, so I made the decision on the fly to book that match. And here we are, for bragging rights. And if you watch that show, you heard the history between the Wolfpack, which Andrew was a part of, known as GMO and UNT, and then with Logged In, which Kojak's is a part of. And that history of that rivalry goes way back years. And so here they are again, renewing it.
And right now, Kojak is just taking it to him, just taking it to the Blessing. All the momentum.
Kojak is really out here looking for a win. He really wants that win because he's been on top everywhere he's been. He won a title his first night, and there it is. The nightmare.
No!
Blessings on you.
Not again.
From The Blessing, Andrew right there. Yeah, so like Kojak is saying, like he was saying, he's been on top. He's won every title in UNT. He won the television title his first night in NHW, and here in Japan he's having a rough go. I think he has one win under his belt. He's multiple tap outs. His Logged In members, they have his back, but they are not letting him forget about that loss on night 1.
I'm starting to think it's the sushi, Xavier. I'm starting to think it's the sushi.
The sushi, the jet lag, so many excuses over here in Japan.
Well, if you get bad sushi, you could die.
Yeah, well, I don't eat fish to begin with. And Andrew just with those vicious punches to the back of Kojak's head, and I thought Kojak was going for the Kojak hammer there, but he just drops him with the elbow drop type maneuver on the way down. Kojak's tired already. And there it is. There's the Kojak hammer.
And he doesn't go for the pin.
Oh, and he does.
There he goes. Oh.
Andrew kicks out barely. Submission hold. Could this be it?
Keep up. Keep up.
Andrew's able to escape off the ropes and just a lariat.
Desperation maneuver right there.
Taking both men down. Up and then drops him down with that brainbuster lariat. Taunts, could this be it? Rolling Samoan drop. And Andrew with the stalling suplex of his own just takes Kojak's down, but a reversal.
This is a new version of Kojak. We didn't see the same energy at the pay-per-view. Didn't see the same energy at the live event. Maybe he feels like he has something to prove.
Dude, cross-arm powerbomb. And Kojak is barely able to escape there. And The Blessing looking for it again, but Kojak's able to reverse it into a jump spinning DDT.
10 minutes gone.
Kojak is tired. He better end this early.
Keep up. Keep up.
Ankle lock.
Keep up.
I always get scared when they put Kojak's into a submission. He's been known to tap out quickly. So we'll see how this goes here.
Man, he sure likes to bleed a lot.
And he does that suplexing lariat there. Low blow, but the ref didn't catch it there. What does the Blessing have plans here? I was hoping he would go for one of his more entertaining maneuvers there.
I think Kojak's had just about enough of his entertaining maneuvers. Oh!
And the Blessing looks tired. Maybe they're both still feeling the effects of the live event from last week. Kojak's wasn't able to capitalize. There it is, cross arm powerbomb again, but Kojak's too close to the ropes. Powerbomb from the Blessing. Kick out.
With the kick out.
Could this be it? Here we go. And there it is. What is going on here?
That Blessing is a sick, sick man.
He's blessing everybody with himself. And there's a stunner out of nowhere from Kojak's, and quickly goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
That's it. Kojak's gets his victory. Kojak's was able to pull out a victory
Even
here.
a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
We'll see if he can capitalize on that momentum. And welcome back to Undisputed Underground Wrestling. Our next match is a tag match that again developed from the chat in at Humble Beginnings with Bricks and Pharaoh and Mr. Gray going at it. And so Bricks got a tag team partner in Hard Rock Ryan Connor here, just to even the odds up a little bit. But in that first round, Bricks lost to Kin, and Pharaoh lost to Zombie, and then they started having a war of words, Bricks and Pharaoh, and Mr. Gray jumped in after his loss to checkmate, and here we are, this tag match, which also is good because starting next week we will start our tag team title tournament, and that tournament will go over the next couple of weeks, and our first ever tag team champions will be crowned at Logged In. So get your partners. I got some partners, some tag teams lined up. Get those ready because that tournament starts next week. And here we go with some back and forth action. Ryan with a short arm clothesline and then a drop kick to the back of the head. Test his strength here. Ryan seems to get the upper hand, and then hip toss and another drop kick to the back of the head. But Mr. Gray comes back with the throat punch.
Already going for the tag.
With smart quick tags, but Ryan is able to get out of that double team and just straight punches into a big swing from Pharaoh. Ryan with the V trigger there. Pharaoh getting the upper hand on George here. George coming back with the falling headbutt. Just using his head like a brick. Pharaoh had that submission, but Briggs was able to get out of it quickly. Mr. Gray with a roll through double stomp, and both men are down. Arm trap suplex.
Briggs is trying to get the tag, but Gray is not letting him.
Briggs going to work on the legs there. Trying to set up for that mic drop. Back and forth chops. And just a sliding lariat from Mr. Gray.
5 minutes gone.
And here comes Hard Rock.
Oh, combination cutter. But Hard Rock is there with the drop kick.
And tag made to Pharaoh.
A lot of quick tags in this match here. Doesn't really allow for any one team to gain any momentum. And Hard Rock with the roll up, but too close to the ropes. And a pile driver. And then Hard Rock showing off those high flying skills, known for his high flying moves. Really one of the few.
With another tag.
Hard Rock is one of the few high flyers we have here in UUW. And Mr. Gray is dumped outside the ring.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Briggs with the three amigos on the outside.
Pharaoh with the Boston Crab.
10, 11, 12.
These guys are better get back in the ring soon.
14.
We do go to 20 here in UUW.
17, 18, 19.
And just at 19, Mr. Gray's a legal man.
Barely made it
Briggs
back
is a
in.
legal man too. I thought Hard Rock was a legal man.
Well, with all these tags, it's hard to keep track.
It really is back and forth action here that such a quick pace. I'm getting lost.
It's like these guys would have preferred a tornado tag. Ooh.
Senton splash to the back.
Pedigree.
Pedigree.
This could be it here. Oh, Gray breaks up the pin.
Boston Crab there in the middle of the ring on the logo. Hard Rock had nowhere to go, but he's able to come out of it. And just a jackknife powerbomb from Pharaoh. That's a long drop. Goes for the double team, but Hard Rock is able to reverse it. And Briggs and Hard Rock put a double team of their own.
Nice double powerbomb.
They try to go for another one, but Mr. Gray stopped that. Again reversing the double team, and here it is.
Oh, gotta watch out for those ropes though. Gotta get him away from the ropes.
Keeping him in the corner, it's smart, cutting off the ring, but every time he goes for the pin, he's just a little too close to the ropes, and so how much is this really benefiting him? Super kick.
So pay attention to Pharaoh. Pharaoh's a legal man here.
And just lifts Hard Rock up and drops him face first, and then a knee to the back of the head, but Hard Rock is able to tag in Briggs and then hit his move again, the headbanger's ball there. Both men down.
Oh, here it goes. The three amigos.
Briggs going to the top rope with the flying elbow drop. Pulls Pharaoh out.
Gotta get him, keep him from making the tag, but nope. He was able to get in. Now goes Mr. Gray.
Double powerbomb from logged in. Right on the logo. Look at that nice no-name logo there. Make sure you visit our affiliate, nonamenerd.com. Use promo code BrightLG for 10% off your custom jerseys.
1, 2.
And Mr. Gray is able to kick out of a headbanger's ball, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Pharaoh is bleeding.
I believe so.
I don't know what it is with these logged in members thinking they could bleed all over my ring. He's really gonna have to clean that up. I think Ryan was going for a tag but was cut off, and there it is, a Pele, but Pharaoh was right there to stop any momentum he built.
They always say if it bleeds, it can be killed. In this case, I'm not so sure.
Pharaoh reverse it.
Pedigree! There we go.
Shooter. And that's it. That's the match. Bricks and Hard Rock of UNC defeat Logged In with the sharpshooter. And welcome back to Undisputed Underground Wrestling. This next match will be a 6-man tag, which will feature the Wolfpack versus Dion, Logan, and a debuting surprise opponent that Dion and Logan specifically brought in because he matches their insanity, so they say. And as you can see, the Wolfpack making their way to the ring. The Savior and Ben both upset in the tournament in the second rounds at Humble Beginnings. Ben would lose to Checkmate, who would eventually go on to win the whole thing. And the Savior surprisingly lost to Hard Rock, who we just seen in the previous match. And here is Logan making his way to the ring.
And here comes Dion, who wasn't in the finals for the championship at Humble Beginnings. But a whole night of unprecedented, surpassed, just surprises across the board. Many people picked Dion to win.
And let's see who's this new opponent, this new tag partner.
He looks scary.
The Phenom, Jeff Mahan. I've heard rumors of this guy.
He looks all business. Look at that stare.
I heard that this guy cannot be hurt. We'll see how this goes. And he's wasting no time and just jumping into the ring here, starting this match off. And just throwing out the ring.
Quickly back in the ring.
He's all business here. Ben taking it to him in the early going. This could be experience here.
Bang, bang!
Ben is quick. He's gonna have to use his quickness. But in comes Logan.
Wise move with the tag right there.
And Logan with the Hurricane Rana just to slow Ben down a little bit. Cheap shot there from Jeff right before he exits the ring.
Bang, bang!
Ben with the tag to the Savior.
Bang, bang!
And a quick double team. Savior going for the switchblade.
Pow! And another tag. And in comes Dion. As we all know, will be the greatest number 2 ever.
And Dion had a surprising run at the tournament, making it all the way to the finals when he surprisingly went through Andrew of the Wolfpack and our national champion Ken Washington It looked like Ken was destined to become a double champ, but Dion put a stop to that in round 3. And Dion went on to
Whoa.
face checkmate for that world title. And I don't think Ken is too happy about it. Looking for his revenge here. Looking to show Dion that was just a fluke.
Here comes this Phenom again.
We know a little about that guy. And the Wolfpack going for a 3D. Trying to take it to him. Trying to show him this is their house. You can't just come into UUW without going through the Wolfpack.
Keep up.
Here comes Dion to break the hold. Bailing out Phenom.
And that's one way to do it right there, Ben. Just try and fool the referee, but
Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Dion and Logan have no part of that and just come in to interrupt it anyways.
Yeah.
It's a high double enziguri right there.
That was a Konzurito.
Ken Washington back in, and a low blow from Logan,
Yeah.
and another 3D, and Ben just chilling. He's done. He's just gonna sit right there on that no name logo. Make sure to visit them, noname.com. Use code BRIGHTLG.
In comes Dion.
And Ken has been adding more aerial maneuvers to his moveset here. It's kind of been surprising.
Yeah, we started to see that at humble beginnings. He was doing a lot of stuff off the top rope, pulling out all the shots.
And maybe it was too much. Maybe that's why he lost in the to Dion. He went up too high, one too many times. Maybe it wore him out.
Yeah.
There it is, another 3D. The Wolfpack, they've been working together for years. They've been friends, they've been tag champions, they've been rivals in other promotions. They've been through it all, so if anyone knows...
Oh,
their
with the
teammates-
sharpshooter. Oh, good job. The team coming in and breaking that up.
But Logan and his team here, they're here to fight, and they're making sure that they don't go out without a fight. And it looks like Dion is bleeding.
All over your ring.
I would ask him to pay for that, but I'm scared of the response because look
Whoa,
what
what is that?
Logan just pulled out of his pocket. I didn't even know wrestling tights had pockets.
Where did he get that from? And there he goes again.
Doing it again. Referee, get in there. And now the Savior is bleeding on the ring.
Keep up.
Now all hell is breaking loose here.
This is just mayhem here. A low blow from Logan.
X Factor.
Desperation maneuver from the Savior and quickly tags Ben Frame. But Logan is able to fight out of that corner and goes to make the tag to the Phenom.
Wow, wow, wow.
Who gets a super kick for his troubles. Oh,
Ben trying to put it away but forgot about Logan. Logan with the stomach crusher.
oh, here it comes.
Black Mass.
Could this
And
be it?
the Phenom is bleeding. Too close to their corner though. And there was a shatter machine type maneuver.
Wow, wow, wow.
I think the Wolfpack is getting angry. And I think the Phenom's team is enjoying this.
It's almost as like the blood is making him stronger.
It's like they're calming down and becoming more relaxed. Look at him just dancing in the corner. And the Wolfpack, they're getting more aggressive, trying to put this away, but they just cannot put these guys away.
Savior's able to make the tag.
And Ben just with the fury of kicks. Stomach crusher from Ben. What does he have playing here? 619. And just decides to take a break in the middle of the ring.
Wow, wow, wow!
For a running drop kick there. Mistimed that maneuver. And more kicks.
Logan needs to make a tag, and in comes Phenom again.
And that double enziguri there. Let's see what the Phenom has. And that's his move. That's it right there. But he wasn't able to bury Ben too close to the ropes.
I'm saying that's it.
But they think it's over.
Oh.
Turn around V trigger. And he's going for that
again.
Pump handle driver again. And just barely. But the Savior's hit with the stunner from Dion. And just gets his face carved in even more. Ben was able to escape that. A high low there from the Wolfpack. And there it is. That's a spear. Could that be it? The stretch muffler. We've seen Ken win with that move, but Logan and Dion are there to break it up. And that's the 3-on-1 here. Jeff with the tag to Dion. And looked like Ken was going for a burning hammer, but Jeff stopped that. Saved his partner.
A lot of teamwork going on tonight, that's for sure.
And Ben with that chair again.
He's doing whatever he can to get this win. By any means necessary.
I think at this point, what does Logan have? And he just...
What is he doing?
Brass knucks or something just straight to the Savior while the ref wasn't looking.
Did I miss something? Is this another disqualification match? What is going on here?
And Logan just throws Ben across the ring. And
powerful clothesline.
It looks like Ken Washington is bleeding as well. Ben over here taunting, but I don't know if that's a good idea to do with these guys. The Wolfpack has tried everything to put these guys away, and they're still here, still fighting. Pile driver from Ken Washington. And there it is, a claw.
And that's it.
And that's it. Ken is able to put him away with that patented claw maneuver that he's won plenty of matches with, and the Wolfpack survived, but I have a feeling this is not over. Welcome back to Undisputed Underground Wrestling. And our next match will be a singles match featuring Rob Anderson and his opponent will be Ghost. And this is Ghost's first time appearing on our weekly show. He debuted at Humble Beginnings and lost to Dion, but he really showed us something at Humble Beginnings. And Ghost here is also an affiliate, like myself, of Raise Energy, and you can visit repsports.com. Use the coupon code EATON, that's EATON, for 15% off your orders. So repsports.com, promo code Eaton. Try out Raise Energy.
I highly recommend the Baja line. Just putting it out there.
And here we go. Let's see what Ghost has in store here. He comes to our weekly show kind of new. We don't know too much about him. We've only seen one match. Rob Anderson here, still trying to gain some footing here in UUW. He's here, he's around, but so much happens between the Wolfpack and Logged In that it's hard for a guy like Rob Anderson to find his place. But here he goes with the debuting Ghost, or sort of new, you know, to UU Underground Ghost, and it's a good opportunity for both these guys to make a name for themselves here. Ghost with that reversal, and then Rob Anderson with another reversal. Ghost reminds me of a kind of old school wrestler. I feel like
Kind of like a Rocky Johnson almost.
it's like old school meets new school, because he can pull out some high flying stuff while he looks like an old school wrestler.
5 minutes gone.
And Rob Anderson just straight power here. I think Ghost is going to have to try and gain some momentum and use his speed, use his quickness. There it is, showing off strength and quickness there. He's going to have to use both of it. Hurricane Rana just straight jumping up. Vertical leap there from Ghost. But Rob with that powerful punch just knocks Ghost down and stops him dead.
Ghost can get on a nice little start here, getting a victory.
Oh, and that was close. I think that one caught Ghost off guard. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting a close count like that. Rob Anderson with a FU type maneuver right there, but Ghost comes back with the spinning neck breaker and just plants him with a pay dirt. But Rob Anderson gets up and immediately goes for a submission move.
Yeah, you can tell Rob Anderson's been around the block.
Yeah, Rob Anderson is not a newcomer to UUW. He just, like I said, hasn't found his place yet, and this innovative maneuver just has him all tied up like a pencil there.
Ghost is holding his own so far.
Another Hurricane Rana. It looks like Ghost is getting going, and small package there, and barely.
Another near fall.
Caught Rob off guard. Rob was surprised by that. And what do we have here?
Oh, look at this.
Hard Rock coming to the ring. And I've heard Hard Rock and Rob Anderson are starting to form a little alliance there in the back. And yeah, it's true. There it is. Headbanger's ball from Hard Rock, Ryan Connor.
I think Hard Rock's just coming out to observe, make sure everything's going right, you know.
10 minutes gone.
And Hard Rock steals the Ghost Crusher.
On Ghost. The irony. And Ghost is fighting back. Oh, here comes a reversal.
I think Hard Rock and Rob Anderson are trying to make a statement heading into that tag title tournament next week. I think they're here to say, you know, like, we're tired of being overlooked. It's our time. We're taking over the tag division. And Ghost is still fighting.
Not giving up yet.
Stalling vertical suplex there. Rob Anderson too tired to capitalize. Ghost trying to get some motivation from the crowd. Puts in a Taz mission type maneuver. Call that the Ghost mission so we don't get sued. Another Hurricane Rana.
Celebrating. Taking too much time. Can't do that against a guy like that.
And there it shows. Rob Anderson able to connect with that maneuver there, but Ghost still fighting. drop kick to the back. Taunting again. And that's it. Ghost taps out Rob Anderson. Ghost picking up his first win there. And I think that Rob Anderson and Hard Rock will have a lot to say about this.
Shit. I gotta go regain control. Life is spiraling, I gotta get a hold. Never fold, never let them see you cry. Keep a smile mile wide, fake it till you make it. But in my case, I had to fake it and embrace it. A life I wasn't comfortable embracing. It just wasn't me, but there were bills that needed paying. So I had to get the scheming, and I had to get the playing. On a very thin line between freedom and a state pen. Good life or a great pen, a Marriott or a day's in. It could've gone either way, this jungle's unforgiving. Tough luck, but we lived it. Tough love made us get it. Made us men who ascended, and most of all respected. Respect this. Everything I ever was. In the mud. Equal love. That's right. Make changes. No more. Flesh and blood. Take my soul, take my soul. Take my soul. Take my soul, take my soul. Let them take my soul. Look. Everything that I am or ever will be came from these streets. This hard life is what raised me, made me.
Welcome back to Undisputed Underground, where we are ready to present our main event, and making his way to the ring, Nitro Ronald House, who debuted at Humble Beginnings in a hard-fought matchup with Hard Rock Ryan Connor and his tag team partner. Went on to win the UUW World Championship in his debut. Checkmate Morgan McCurdy and their opponents. Raise affiliates. Make sure you visit repsports.com. Use promo code EATON. Try that Raise Energy. Very good energy drink. We have Zombie Dan and his tag team partner Odyssey. Odyssey here has a chip on his shoulder because he was left out of the Humble Beginnings tournament. So he is coming after Checkmate, saying you only won because I wasn't even allowed in the tournament. Zombie Dan had a surprising victory over Pharaoh, and he went on to face Ken in the second round in a losing effort, but put up a good fight against our national champion. And Odyssey is already taking it to our world champion.
Well, you know what they say. With Odyssey, beggars can't be choosers, and coulda, shoulda, woulda. He could have been there, should have been there, what would have happened? But bottom line is, he wasn't there, and the rookie Checkmate came in and just dominated his way through, came out with the world title.
And the Zombie and Odyssey is coming through with this. And just fire. Ready to prove a point, ready to make a statement. I think Zombie is ready to break out after his victory at Humble Beginnings, and like we said, Odyssey is here to make a point because he was left out of the tournament. You say they're on Hell's Journey here. And the submission hold from Nitro there, and Nitro showed us a lot of quick strikes in his debut. Bunch of punches, just fighter. And there's our champion back in the ring with already showing off that gold with his outfit there on last week at Humble Beginnings. he was wearing red, and now he's first ever UUW champion, and letting that gold get to his head here. Let's see if it affects him in this match.
Well, you know, heard him talking in the back, and he said, you know, he said that his attire had to match the gold around his waist, and I firmly agree with him on that. You know, he wants to dress to impress, and he wants to look the part. He doesn't care whether he's a rookie or not. He said he's going to take this by storm.
Speaking of taken by storm, Odyssey hit a GT cutter out of nowhere, and then a Van Daminator, and really trying to win here at all costs. If he wins this, this could catapult him. I mean, it's a victory over the world champion, and we have our tag title tournament next week, so it puts him and his partner here, Zombie, into a good position to make some noise in that tournament. And there's a triangle choke there. The Zombie's able to get out of it and into a crossface, but Nitro is right there, too close to their own corner. Nitro and Checkmate cut off the ring pretty well here until that
makes
point.
a much needed tag. In comes Odyssey. Checkmate fighting up the double team, tags in Nitro, double power bomb, and oh, look at this!
That's Ghost. We just saw Ghost win his match. Ghost tapped out Rob Anderson, and here he is putting a submission on Nitro.
What are you doing? You have no business being out here. Get to the back, rookie.
And that's the move that he tapped out Rob Anderson with. And there it is, 3D.
Now, what does this mean? Does this mean he's on their side, or what is this?
I think he is with Hell's Journey here. He's a rookie trying to make a name for himself, and there it is, a Ghost Crusher. Odyssey has a point to prove, being left out the tournament. Dan is making waves and feels that he's been overlooked, but he, you know, beat Odyssey in the first round, and I think they recruited Ghost here, the good up and comer. And there's the submission. He
Checkmate tries to come in and help,
but gets cut off. You can really see these teams start to form. Everybody's vying for a spot, trying to make a statement before next week's tournament begins.
Nitro needs to make a tag here soon.
Goes for the double team, but Zombie's able to get out of it. But not that time. And a double V trigger right to Zombie's head, and then there's triangle choke.
Triangle choke again. But Odyssey breaks it up.
Odyssey with a low blow, and the ref just stands there and watches because I don't think he cares. And
the palm broker.
There it was. But that was on the wrong guy. Checkmate is able to reverse that.
Chokeslam, the Zombie. Back comes Nitro.
Tries him away from the ropes. And Van Daminator, but he just gets a strike to the face. Odyssey needs to get out of that corner. And there it was. The tombstone. That's his move right there.
Pawnbroker.
Pawnbroker again.
It's not going to matter if you're not doing it to the legal man. In comes Zombie. Nitro fighting off the double team.
Pulls him away from the ropes, but he needs to pull him further. He needs to pull him to his own corner.
Vicious clothesline. For another one.
And the Texas Cloverleaf.
Keep up. Keep up.
Well, Nitro cuts off Odyssey, but Odyssey is there.
Wow.
1, 2,
And that's, it.
Zombie Dan and Odyssey beat Nitro and our world champion Checkmate. And the story here, Dan pins the world champion. Well, that is our show for this week. Make sure you tune in next week as we begin our tag team title tournament to crown our first ever Undisputed Underground World Tag Team Champions.